And we're back in the game with some more Total War Tsardoms, playing as the Ottomans. And this is a mod for Medieval 2 Total War. And if you enjoy Total War, you're definitely in the right place, because we have lots and lots of Total War for you. But, got the camera moving all over the place. Now I believe we've got a diplomat right around Lazio in Italy. We've just talked to the Papal States. We didn't get an alliance, which might have protected us from the Catholic factions, but we did get trade rights. We've got a diplomat up here. He's looking for the Bulgarians, I believe, because they're allied to our enemy, the Roman Empire, and the Bulgarians are a large faction. We don't really want to be at war with them just yet. We just want to concentrate on one enemy, and we're doing a very good job of that. We've expanded over into Europe, which is good. I forgot to turn my timer on. That's literally the 5th time this week I've actually set the timer, got it sitting right next to me, and then forgot to turn it on. I'm getting forgetful. Must be old age. So, we are just rebuilding our forces, which captured this settlement, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Somebody in the comments section, please tell me how that's actually pronounced. I've never seen this settlement on any map before. I guess it's Greek, isn't it? Greek name? Right. We also are going to get a new general, aren't we? In one more turn we can recruit a new general. We've got some rebels up here, so we're going to have to deal with them. And I think we've got a mission to go and blockade the Roman capital over here. But we need some better ships because our ships got beat up last time. We're doing very well on money. And I think we were trying also to get one spy. I believe we've got one spy, don't we? Just south of Callipolis. Now I've got the washing machine on in the next room with the door closed. Hopefully you can't hear any of that. But washing clothes is a necessary part of life. Well, there's the spy ready to move over. Oh, we bumped into a very small force of Romans. We know what to do with those. End of turn. Relations have worsened. Now, the Knights of St. John are a faction to our south. And if we sail up here, we'll talk to, is it Genoa or the Lombards? Right, those are rebels. There are a lot of rebel settlements on the map. A great deal. More rebels. We've got a diplomat acting as a spy over here. Yeah, we've got a good amount of ships now. Oh, got slightly distracted there. Text message. It's annoying when they pop up on your phone when you've got the timer on. Right. Uskudar. We've got more population growth, so we're doing very well there. I'm going to put in that one because that gives us a whole 1% of growth. Bagama. Same thing there. There's that Valakian princess that we saw last time. Now, what do we have over here? That's going to give us some lancers. Good. It's only 1200. It's relatively cheap. I think that's see, Tartar horse archers. Yes, we're actually retraining them. Can't get any more units here just yet. Right. Yes, we need to retrain you. You know what? We can wait and get some more ASAPs. I wish we had another building slot there. Doesn't look like we can get one. Moment. Those are good strong melee infantry. And I want that general. He's a general. Fruitable general. Right. Ships there, and ships over here. And those rebels who were over here, ooh, these are our allies, Genoa, but we bumped into a good-sized Roman fleet. Well, we actually got a victory. Let's get up there, and I think we'll get some money, won't we? Yes, 2,000. Right. Well, as soon as we get that general, and he gets a little experience from killing off these rebels, we shall send him along the coast. This general is not very good, but he is very loyal, and loyalty is important. This is a very good general, and he's rather young. That's our factioneer, isn't it? But I think we've got a faction leader. Oh, somebody got assassinated there, didn't they? Let me find my faction leader. Sultan Orhan. Right. In fact, he is at Bursa. We could, in fact, move him out. He's 76 years old. I've noticed that quite a few of the generals and family members in this mod live to a very long age, which is quite surprising. But it's still good. But he can't live forever, so we should make use of him. Ah, he's the Padishah of Osman, not Padishah Emperor of Dune. Or the Dune universe, I should say. In fact, I'm going to give you a couple of extra units to go with you. Right. Now, I don't think we're going to get a battle in this episode, which is unfortunate. So, do you want to get some more watchtowers, don't I? What about our family tree? Yeah, 9, 3, 7, 4. Are we progressing at 1 year per turn? We need to pay attention to that. We've got summer. Let's see if we have 4 turns per year, or just 2. We could have more than that, but there's still a good few factions that we can make trade with. We have a lot of ports. Unlike the Bulgarians, they don't start with too many ports. We get some on the western coast of the Black Sea. Although, most factions can get ports fairly easily because there are a lot of rebel settlements out there. Looking at the map, I'd say there's probably at least 1/3 of the map, maybe even 1/2 that start out as rebels. Oh, we've got a new family member. Right. I think we're going to need most of this army. Should we send our general out to give him some experience as well? Well, you know, I just said that we weren't going to get a battle, but we can have at least a short battle, can't we? Right, let's at least see what they have. We do have 2 archers. He's got 151 men, so I'm thinking he's a halberdier, isn't he? Yes. Sometimes they'll be cavalry, sometimes they can be infantry. Most mods will usually have them as a cavalry unit, a quite powerful one. Right, so they don't have any archers really, apart from the 2 cavalry ones, which we probably chase off and then take out their infantry by skirmishing them. Use our 2 generals to take out their general, break their morale, I think. I've tried fighting a night battle. Believe me, it's incredibly dark. It's nothing like Medieval 2 night battles. These are absolutely pitch black night battles. You just won't see much. Which is rather disappointing, because they can be quite fun to look at. Well, we've got a lot of cheering going on right at the start of the battle. I don't know if they'll be cheering at the end of it, but look at those units. Even those first ones that we saw, which are the Azap archers, which are a very basic unit, look pretty darn good, don't they? So, our crossbowmen, the Chagrachi Azab crossbowmen, that's a bit of a mouthful for me, do not get the deployable stakes. Fair enough. Well, they've only got 2 cavalry archers, but we will keep them back unless they become suicidal. Right. I'm going to put one of you up there and group those 2 together. Fairly wide out over there. That's one of those units that have the kind of odd spacing that's meant to make them look natural instead of regimented. Get those in the position. So we only have 1 infantry. Where are the crossbows? Right there. I'm going to have you behind the crossbows. In fact, I'm going to have you behind that rock. See if they're going to come after us. Right. The Chagrauchi are firing. They've committed all their forces. Unfortunately, their general, that halberdier unit, that's him there because he's got the square flag, he's right in the centre. And whilst they're not a particularly powerful unit, they are halberdiers. I don't really want to charge my cavalry through, see, like 3 or 4 units of halberdiers just to get to him. Now I said my general isn't going to live forever, but I don't really want to get him killed just trying to kill off a rebel general. We are inflicting a good amount of casualties, look at that, 1% to 18, just through our missile units. Alright, Chagrauchis, get back. We'll look at the scoreboard later after the battle to see how well they did. Unfortunately, I didn't get them back quickly enough. Get in there. Having said that, I didn't want to get them killed off by the halberdiers. We got run in straight into the the halberdiers, which have just broken, in fact. Right, let's have you focus on them. So you killed off most of those Turkmens. You still in combat? Nope. Get out of combat. Yeah, we're breaking those units fairly easily, aren't we? Yep, that's another unit that's routed. 66%? Yes, they're all routing. We need to stop firing, don't we? No, we need to fire on that unit. Definitely. We're going to send you into melee just to get some experience. I'm going to have these stop firing. Yeah, we should get some experience on these units. This is basically free experience. Now that the battle is over. Come along, get out there, get moving. We'll run them all down. I'm going to speed it up. We've already taken out 87%. They will die off in any case, but as well try to get free experience. Take you off of fire at will as well, so you just charge after them. Well, you've given up, but come back over here. You've given up. Get up there. You actually lost some men. Did you run into the stakes by accident? Yeah, getting pretty close. How about we just have you start firing? Right. Now they're running back. Let's get them away from here. Suppose I could send you after those, although enemy general's finally fallen. That's good enough for me. We did get 99%, and Chagrachis, they only inflicted 21. Oh, no, sustained. They inflicted 75. Pretty good going. Even the Azaps got good few kills. The best one is the Sipahi horse archers. Right. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Such is the fate of all infidels who face me.
Well, we're going to take him out.
Yes.
Now, I've actually forgotten how many we can have inside. I don't think they'll get free upkeep. I'm going to put cavalry in there and the archers, and we'll see. You can always bring them out later. Alright, so it's one extra. Let's get you marching up there, and we'll just merge you up. Send out a full unit. Oh yeah, it's those Italians. I forgot they were out there. We saw them last episode, didn't we? That's not so good. You literally only suffer one casualty. Yeah. Oh well. You know what we can do? We can pop all of them out and kill them off. I was hoping to get a Man of the Hour event, but I think we'll need some more settlements first. I mean, we could have picked up some mercenaries. As you see, we get a lot of mercenaries. Most of them are fairly decent for what the price is. That's that little force that they keep sending out of Constantinopolis. Don't want to damage my artillery. So I'm going to send out the lowest tier units just to kill them off. Like ooh, is it really that close? Wow, they've got German knights in there. You know what? 4 minutes. We're going to start the next episode with this battle. Let me just go through the construction. I didn't realise they had German knights in there. Those are quite powerful. Quite powerful indeed. Now, is that the right price? No, I'm actually getting a discount, so I'm going to get that one because you're only halfway to upgrading at the moment. Now, sometimes I do these, you pick one of them, you're basically turning down the other two, and in some settlements there's actually a fourth building. These are kind of like immigration districts within the settlement, like an Armenian section of your city, Frankish immigrants, Jewish suburbs. They have bonuses. You can get an increase in trade and growth, but personally, I like to have a lot of law in my settlements. Now, the good thing is, we already have a lot of public order over here. I don't like corruption. That's probably coming from rebels. In fact, how much corruption do we have? Almost 2,000. Yeah. In any of my campaigns, I'm not a big fan of corruption. I don't like to reduce law. This will actually give us some guaranteed money each turn, but it also reduces happiness. Again, we can get away with that. So these are usually the buildings that are put in last, and really haven't decided which one is the best. There is a best one. So for the moment, we're going to get a shisha bar, so we can get some more spies in there. So we've got the horse mill here. We don't even have a small masjid, so we can't even get an imam over here. So we will be able to get one soon. Right, over here, roads are quite expensive. This isn't really a very big area. I mean, we've got a lot of public order, but there is 50% religious unrest, so let's get that one in. And what are we going to do over here? Probably this one, because we've got a little. We don't have too much public order over in this settlement. But that's as far as we're going to get for this episode today here on YouTube. So until next time, take care.